Most people are extremely normal. Now, my job that I do, it's kind of like I deliver things. So I spend a lot of time in different neighborhoods and things like that. And one thing I've noticed being in a lot of like middle class neighborhoods, even upper middle class, is that everyone looks super average, like super normal. No one really stands out. Like no one I would, look at twice. They almost look the same. And we live in a society where people are not that different. And it wouldn't take that much effort to be different. Now, even me, like I wouldn't consider myself to have like a outstanding physique or anything like that. But I put a little bit of work in, and it's probably above average considering the average dude is. We ain't even gonna talk about that. But honestly, if you've just been in the gym for 6 months, you probably look better than the average guy. Now, I know a lot of you guys care a lot about getting women or finding the one or finding as many women as you want in general. I seen no bad bitches in those neighborhoods. None. Maybe I seen one, but you gotta think, like I'm out there all day in the sun, sweating, doing my job, bro, but like everyone seems hopelessly average. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean that bad bitches don't exist? That there just aren't any in that area? No. It means that they don't mess with normal dudes. It's very simple. If you're going to be average, you will have a average life. You will have an average woman. You will get an average income. You will look average. Like, you have to be more than average. Now, there's a concept from 1stMan that I really like. It's the straight 7 system. And basically, if 5 is average, 6 is slightly above average, 7 well above average. Then you got 8, 9, 10, so on, so on, so on. But like in the grand scheme of things, you want to be a 7 across the board. Like your money needs to at least be a 7. Your physique needs to at least be a 7. Your game, at least a 7. Like, and all these things, you just combine your knowledge, at least a 7. And if you're a 7 in everything across the board, you are killing the majority of people on earth. You are probably a top 5% man at that point. And then you have your pick of the litter. And I don't even know if it's that hard to achieve. Granted, I haven't achieved all those things yet, so I can't speak from experience. But going in that direction, it just doesn't seem like there's much competition. Like most people are hopelessly average and hopelessly normal. And if you want to stand out, if you want to be a person that attracts a high quality female, like you just got to step your game up. And you can't be like everyone else. If you want to be a 1% individual, then just by the math, by the numbers, you have to do things differently than 99% of everyone else. Like that's just the way the math works out. So you can't do what everyone else does. Like if everyone's sitting around watching Netflix, playing video games, jacking off, like you can't do that. Or else you will be like everyone else. And then you will be hopelessly average. And personally, I think an average life is damn near no life. Like honestly, I'd rather be rock bottom than be average. Because you just blend in. You're just one of the crowd. No one really cares about you. No one notices you. You just exist. Maybe your mama cares about you. That's about it. Other than that, nobody. So this is a message to y'all to strive for more. Be more than the average individual. And that requires you to have a different level of thinking. You have to think on a different wavelength. You have to have a different mindset than 99% of people, because you want to be the 1%. Therefore, you have to do 1% activities. Some things seem extreme, some things seem obsessive, but that's what the 1% do. 1% do obsessive things. They do extreme things. And if you find yourself thinking like the majority of people around you, I guarantee you're probably thinking about the wrong things, probably doing the wrong things. Try your best to stand out. You shouldn't be able to get along with just everybody. You shouldn't be able to just, well, you can get along with people, but they shouldn't be like your best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I have conversations with people and we just don't have many things in common. The majority of people, like, that's why I don't have many friends. Matter of fact, if you think you truly have more than like 4 or 5 friends, you probably don't have any friends. Stop trying to blend in. Be yourself. Be 1%. Improve your life.